Hello and welcome to Tyranny. We're still talking to Aurian. Yeah, this guy can't keep a short conversation, can he? So, how did you seal the doors? Will you let me into the old wells? Yeah, let's say, will you let me into the old wells? I'm afraid that's a risk I'm not willing to take, Binder. Once the doors are unsealed, there is good chance Bane will flood into Linden's Crossing. As much as I would love to help you, I can't endanger the town like that. How did you seal the door? I have a keystone that can be used to open the sealed door. One of Cairo's soldiers found it while they were looking for a way to seal the door to keep the barn from escaping. The sealed door is only a temporary measure, though it holds the Bane back for now, and it won't last for much longer. That's why Tunnen instructed Zdania to create an artifact to protect Linden's Crossing from the Bane. Okay, tell me about the Bronze Brotherhood. It's number 3. They were here since the crossing was founded. Linden herself hired them to protect the settlement when it was just getting started, flashing town in the shadow of Oldwell. They did such a good job, she kept them on as our peacekeepers. That's how things went. At last, until you decide to oust them and put someone else in their place. Can't say I wouldn't have done the same. Truth be told, taking pay from 2 employees is always going to end badly if you can't make both of them happy. On top of that, it seems lately Redmond is traveling a path no one can see. I don't want to see what's at its end. Disfavored. I didn't get to spend much time with them, but I will say that they were happy leaving the crossing in Coro's hands. Rumors about how strict the disfavored were when given an order must be true because they left even though it was obviously they didn't want to. How have your interactions with the Scarlet Chorus been? There are days when I think we'd fare better with the Bronze Brotherhood holding our throats. I know better than to speak out torn and matters to the voice of Chorus. Say what you will of the Scarlet Chorus, we call ourselves the far worse, but I can't guarantee that you keep your tongue. Yeah, exactly. That's all I'll say. There's danger in saying too much. I serve Tunon, not the voice. Your command will not be used against you. Okay, traveled to Verse and he holds his position, not saying anything. Just answer the question, old man. I promise to control my temper. I don't wish to endanger anyone at all, but the Scarlet Course is blight upon us. My niece, my nephew, and scores of our best farmlands were forcibly conscripted into the second blob. Soon, we'll all be part of the swarm. Join the swarm. There will be no one in the village to protect. Something else then. Probably I'm going to need directions around here. I completely understand the crossing can be a bit intimidating at first time someone arrives, but it's not as complicated as it looks. It's not complicated at all. It's literally 7 houses. It's surrounded by shops. The river is named Portuscar. It flows down the middle of the settlement. The waterfalls pouring over the old wells are sunrise and moonshine. Oh, and moonrise. Well, it was moonshine, that was gonna be cool. The west waterfall is sunrise because how the sun hits it in the morning. The moonrise got its name due to how it glows during the full moon. Man, I do wish to see those things. The crossing itself is broken up into districts named after the waterfalls. The west side of the river is Sunrise District, and the east side of the river, Moonrise District. The river and level of land and crossing don't really have names, but most people refer to them as the tiers. My home is considered part of the ground tier. The forge is on the first tier, about the Moonrise District. I have other questions. That's it. Of course, I must go to Spire to make sure everything's ready. I'll meet you there when Zendaya is ready to place the artifact. We guard the huge tower. And it's plans. These plans tell how forged the mechanic blade known as Headhunter. This item can be created with Spire Forge upgrade. Ooh, look at that forge-bound hammer. This is for you, sweetheart. Enjoy it. Tell me it's a one-handed weapon, please. Yes. Wow, she looks menacing with that hammer on hand. Should I give her a shield? Sure. Athletics, all skill, accuracy. Maybe I should go and rest and come back later. Otis, master. Huh. Ah, that's a full bunch apprentice. He has a magical weapon, that's what I saw. Is there something you want? Is there a problem? Yes. These are forge-bound matters, nothing that concerns the High Court of Dunon, I can assure you. What do you do here, Forge? I keep things running smoothly, upkeep mostly. I'm also second in command to Lord Hara, so in case anything ever happens to her, I'm here to take charge. Thank you. Oh, can I purchase something from you? You kill with your left hand or your right? My left, usually. Normally I can tell at glance, but you are a little hard to read. Left. Noted. I am Lorta, Master of Template of Forge Masters of Linden Crossing. My task exceeds the hour and the hours left in the day. There is no harm in pausing my work, it means speaking with Honorable Fatebinder. I want to thank you personally for the help you gave us. The Forge Bound when you visited Crossing before were a great boon. We are grateful to you for it. I must say, denying both the disfavored and the Scarlet Coral's extra weapons was pretty brave of you. I expected the Corals to offer a bribe. Yeah, they did. In the disfavored, they would stoop to those tactics. Who knows what else they are capable of. How may I assist you? So, why did you want to know if I kill for it my left or right hand? The gauntlets in the hardest piece of the Pantonthe, and the most rewarding to work. So many scales. Of so many different sizes. Then there are the rivets. I imagine you see a lot of battle in your line of work. One gauntlet is inevitably going to wear out before the other. My mind is always thinking on what will need repair first. It's that simple. Tell me about Linden Crossing. Don't see much of it. Only this. Linden and her merchant crew settled this area a while back. The brave fools built bridges over the old wells, made themselves a crossroads trading post. Little pioneers. Spirit stuff. The whole place might have been ignorant by Chaos forces, except somebody discovered there is an iron everywhere. Can't wash your clothes in the river without them coming out rust-tigered. So the Iron Man London Crossing important enough to Chaos to want it for herself. Himself. Okay. It made good sense to move some of the Forge bound here to London Crossing easier to put us near the iron instead of shipping it over. Maybe Kairos will turn out to be exactly the opposite gender of you. Mountains, that this is a crossroad. We can resupply our allies faster than ever from our new workshop. The Forge bound. For centuries, my guild has sought the union of magical mantle perfection, while others concern themselves with the arcane for the sake of an Andrean power. We study it to overcome the traditional limit of our arts and crafts. The forge is our domain. Concentration of study, but not all forge-bound work metal. Some are weavers, carpenters, and one of our other members fancies himself a chef. That's cool. The wise and mighty Kairos has been kind to our guild. He offered to put our weapons and armor in the hands of those who would change the world, and he has been true to his word. Forge-bound iron has toppled the tiers, and all opposed Kairos forces rest their hands on forge-bound spears. Tell me about the masters. Zdenia is the best leader I've had the pleasure of working under, and the only one in fact, okay. She guides the forge-bound with steady yet stern hand, guaranteeing all our work of the utmost glory and peerless. In every regard, I am Zenya's second, which is why I am Forge Master of the Linden Crossing. He is my second should anyone happen to me. She points to this guy, I bet. I haven't worked with him for long, so I don't know how much about him to be true. Yeah, his name is Him, officially. Long-lasting quality of his work, but he is appointed by Zenya, he must be good at what he does. Can you make me something magical? Nope. Lovely. I love how she raises her fingers when she says nope. Okay, but almost everyone asks. Relics are arcane, power must grow into themselves. They are never made from nothing, but what I can do is use my magic to swing my hammer with perfect precision, to work cantrip, handle molded metal with my bare hands. Cool. Bare. We can build artifacts of exceeding quality and refinement, but they must be used in great deeds, to grow into relics of power. And that is why we seek to put the works of our forges into the hands of great, true legends who require the alliance of Sword Maker and Sword Master. Why make weapons if you could kill your foes with magic? Why walk if you could pay porters to carry you? Yeah, I actually have to agree with her. We have ways to protect ourselves from those who would abuse us, but we study the arcane for purposes of building, not destroying. We leave that has nothing to do with what you just said, but whatever. We leave that to others. They can take our implements and use them to sow chaos if they choose. I would rather take chaos and force order to it. How exactly does your magic help you make things? Our most important ritual, bind the crafter, tool, and materials into one entity. Close enough? In my own work, the forge bind draws the whole of my senses to the edge of the blade. I am tempering. I can see the tiniest notch or touch my fingers to the blade and feel the razor sharpness without breaking my skin. Such perfect execution of art has its cost, of course. Once heart and lung becomes linked to flame and hammer, a dropped hammer could lead to a stopped heart. Most of our members die in the course of their work, killed by distractions or simply errors. We lose a lot of apprentices. She looks at this guy, bet. Let's pick up something else. Oh man. We have so much to talk about. Tell me about the score at Goros. My master had saying that Scout Core always brings to mind, good iron is for swords, not nails. Good minds are for thinkers, not warriors. Kairos is wise and must see something in the voice of Nerat that I do not. We are sworn to Kairos and thus allies of the cause. I should not speak of to them out of turn. Are you well? You look weary. Extractic. The ritual of forgeling's hard hammers to hammers. My blood beats only when it struck ingot. My forge runs too hot if my breath becomes too hurried. The bond is both fight-edged and fatiguing. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fatiguing and exhausting. Is that how you spell it, your craft? Well, that's the price. But yes, the ritual link the senses and materials and the body to the tools. My hand becomes my joint, a hammer true, and my arm I feel the heat with the forge, as it is if it were weather over the room. Under such circumstances, true focus can merge. Won't you kill you? I should hope so. Better than being defiled and killed by brigadiers, poisoned, or green rod, or slain by childbirth. Ich? We're not soldiers who wish to die in battle. You're not a soldier. Can you make something for me? Can? Most certainly. Will? Well, Kairos invented quest for reason. Okay. I have every Iron Walker and every Scarlet Chorus Writer sending me bribes and flattery in hopes that I will work off schedules to make them some special or one of a kind that. Her mouth moves as to speak, but she falls silent, folding her arms. I will pay you very, very much. I did not realize the request was so thoughtless. My apologies. I get unreasonable demands every day. It's not the volume, it's the purpose. I do resent the coward's demand reduces our work to mere quotes. I should be allowed to customize my work. For every soldier, only appearances. I have anything to learn from making the same size helm again and again. Forget I asked. That I will. Farewell then. Forgebound, they already love me. Stars of power. You've been witness to your own unique abilities. There might be a way to remove the Matrim helm from Linden's Crossing. Inspect the helm up on the third tier of Linden Crossing. Wow, that's nice. Still don't know what to do with those things. Okay, let's give you wits and resolve. Oh, right. Lore comes so easily to people. Why don't you get to 10 and boost you to 14? There you go. Okay, next. Peace or war? Okay, I still haven't figured out what to do here, so we will leave it at that for now. Now, I think I should return home, sleep in my bed. That's interesting. Trials fate binder approaches must not be allowed to live. Why? Suit on the crossing. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna take some time to see what those songs can do, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, that's what I've chosen for her, so let's save and begin the battle.
You have no hope.
Okay, that guy's dead already. Why don't you move away? Laundry, need your help right now. Interesting. Let's disarm him, that will help a little bit. Everyone focus on this guy, I can handle the other one.
You got it.
Did it work? I don't think so. Okay. Laundry, got a special task for you.
Oh God!
Try to stun him now. Damn it, it didn't work.
I always hit the mark. That's how it's fucking done.
Dude, I mean, woman.
They won't see me coming.
Okay, set him on fire.
Come at.
I like that she actually does sing. Ow. Well, you. badly injured already. Ooh, that was nice.
That's how it's done.
Maybe it is. I still haven't chosen anything for my electricity spell. Are you hurt? Oh, yeah. Nice. Wait, what the hell happened here? Did you summon the spirit or something? Bronze Brotherhood armor. Aren't you wearing some of those? No, that's something actually kind of different. Though it looks absolutely the same. Alright.
No one will know I was there.
Okay. Ring Dropper Cathar.
They won't see me coming.
Can I get out of here actually from here? No. This is the only way.
Shh.
Okay, okay.
Count
Burn.
on it.
Why don't you guys stay here? No, not Landry, me. I'm the important one.
That attack didn't work.
Okay guys, run, 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 run. All of you run. Can you knock him out? Wow, that
You
was
die on
amazing.
me.
Where are you
Just
going?
point me in the right direction.
How many wounds do I have right now? 7. Great. Careful with the bruiser. Landry, don't go near her, please. Four and
Not happening.
spell casting is blocked, of course it is. No, no, you're not going anywhere, I'm afraid. Come on.
You got it.
It's done. Good. End it. Worse. Good job. Now, can I go around them actually? Can't cross the bridge, so let's rest here then. Enemies in sight. Yeah, that might be a problem. You have a ring drop of Cathar here. There, now we no longer see them and we can rest for 8 hours. Of course. Anyway, I think this is it for this episode, and next time we're going to crush them all. Shoot for 80 damage. I hope I find something good for you. Very sad for her, really. Anyway, see you all next time. Bye.